will be a super chief here, and he will spend about 6 months, and then I asked him what is he planning to do his next 6 months before going on to fellowship at the University of Minnesota in facial plastics and reconstructive surgery. And Jason has identified his next learning opportunities. He's planning to go out to different international centers and learn techniques and skills that he wouldn't get elsewhere, that he can then integrate in his practice. Really another trait of the master learner. Here celebrating with Jason today is his fiance and sugar mama. How else is he going to sponsor his multiple international trips? His parents, Joseph and Mary Lou Nellis, and his sister, Christina. Congratulations, Jason.
It's about my family and all my mentors. So just to give you a little background on my family, my dad came from Brazil with a leather suitcase that was empty and $500. And I remember him telling me that he was taking college courses and he would translate from English to Portuguese and learn the material and then go and perform well. And so that being said, I never complained about homework. Definitely had a little bit harder. Also at the age of 9, it was time for me to get a job. So thanks Dad for teaching me work ethic and just sort of appreciate each day. And for my mom, she really taught me how to be a good person and care for other people and take pleasure in listening to people. And I think that really fed into why I became a physician in the first place. She also always taught me to have fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? And then my sister, who, she's an animal lover, a people lover. She's like the most personal person out of me. And then, last but not least, Daphne. She is the strongest woman I know. I love her dearly. Also, my mentors. I remember coming from UVA as a sub-I, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intimidated. You know, these are the people who wrote the textbook. I remember sitting in Dr. Eisen's office, and I was just, first we learned that we both loved the Rolling Stones and playing guitar, but he really taught me the importance of teamwork and being a team player and really thinking about the collective group. And through residency, I've always kept that in mind. And then Dr. Byrne, speaking of operating, really learning from him year to year. And I remember our late night conversations in Nicaragua. He not only taught me how to be a surgeon, but also how to be a parent, how to plan for the future, and really think about every step of what we do critically. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to my co-chiefs. David Chen, it is true. We did, that fateful evening, we did meet on the bus. David got me addicted to rock climbing. So in rock climbing, you pretty much attach yourself to a rope to another person. The other person can be David. And so, in other words, I trust my life with David. So thanks for all the help. And Ian, man, you are, speaking of operative savants, this guy is amazing, and he's such a nice person and really always, took care of the flock. And then Kevin, we started together with Niall, who's coming back out here. We're sort of just like, your friends from kindergarten. He's my friend from kindergarten. And then Grace is like the hardest worker of our crew. So I remember talking to one of my friends in the plastic surgery department, and I was like, do you know Grace Can? I was like, yeah, of course. They're like, yeah, we call her the silent ninja. Because before they thought what needed to be done, she already did it all. So I've been lucky to have such amazing co-chiefs. So really, you guys are excellent. I can't wait to see where you guys end up. And to the rest of the co-residents, we have the best residency in the program. I don't care what anyone says. You guys are awesome. Not only that, we're like the closest residency in the country. We're really like a family. And the person to thank for that, I think, is Andy. He really has. mean, it started with a little bit of free pizza, but you know, you really have brought us together. And I think, you know, like when I'm thinking back to my residency of what's been most meaningful, I think those relationships you helped form are something I'm going to take away for the rest of my life. So, I guess, sort of summarize, I guess, to the junior residents, to the interns coming in, by the way, best decision you ever made. You guys are going to have an amazing experience. But yeah, a quote that I always remember is, success is the ability to go from one failure to another failure while maintaining enthusiasm. So every day we wake up, we're lucky to take care of patients. We're lucky to do what we do. And really, I really appreciate that, and I hope you guys will appreciate that as well. But thank you, everyone. I mean, you guys have been great. Really appreciate it.
Now for the shorter part of the meeting. All right.
Can you imagine how proud I feel? This is an extraordinary experiment in what's good about academic medicine. You're seeing it. It's spilling out. And I want to have us all recognize that we wouldn't be the department that we are were it not for great leadership. And so I'd like to congratulate and recognize David Isley for being our chair and for leading this group in such a marvelous way. Thank you.